Sorry, I'm a bit late. What's up, Blaze? Hey, Dirt Fishing. Let me get my gear. How you guys doing today? So I just was informed that my Gmail is not accurate. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Hey, welcome, HD. How's everybody doing today? Anyways, like I said, in the description, I believe the Gmail is not correct. I mean, it's correct. My Gmail is chrismavis38x@gmail.com. But I don't believe I typed it correctly where you can just link right to it. So I'm still working the kinks out, guys. Texas. Ooh, Texas is a brutal place. Hey, Jamie Spencer, welcome. Spinner, Las Vegas. Yeah, I know. I think I know who you are, Jamie. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure. Starting to get a little link to the beard. The old skunk stripe. 44-hour round trip. Oh my lordy, no. I have been there though. I have done that. I have done the big hauls before. It's no fun. No fun at all. I bet you got some good video though, Just Dirt Fishing. So everybody's. Let me turn this down. Let me turn the Yeti jams down. Thank you very much. Everybody's mail went out. The only person's mail that I didn't get out is J-Mart. Welcome, Eric. The only person's mail I didn't get out was J-Mart, and I have his stuff ready. And ready to go. I just don't. His girlfriend messaged me on Messenger, and I've since dumped all of that stuff. And I lost the address, so yeah. Okay, well, let's get started. I guess everyone saw that. Welcome, John Chum. I guess everyone saw that YouTube made some changes yesterday. All right, I'll check it out, Just Dirt Fishing. I'm assuming it starts with those of you that are over 1,000 subscribers will no longer see an actual count. It'll just say 1.12K, or it'll just say, and it won't affect us people that are under 1,000 yet. So that was kind of one big thing that happened. Get out of here, you. Shoo. Not real big news for us little guys, but definitely big news for the bigger channels. Those of us that support the bigger channels, please go back through your subscription list and make sure you're still subscribed, because YouTube has been, just going to call it cutting heads. And just make sure that you're subscribed and that you're liked and that you're sharing everything out. Everybody take a minute and share this out. I am on Instagram. I didn't post that, but I am on Instagram. It's right here. Go ahead and post that out, share it out, Facebook it, whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure too. I didn't get an email from YouTube, so I don't know the whole thing, but I did tune into a few channels yesterday that were having issues with it already, and I felt kind of bad for him because I know I don't want it to affect anybody. That, hey, Farmall, welcome, glad you could be here, bud. I know everyone's at lunch or busy working and everything, but we're here today. I did get TubeBuddy working. I have TubeBuddy now, so no more hand draws out of the Yeti coffee can. We'll go ahead and use TubeBuddy from now on for the random pickers. I haven't quite mastered how to do a random comment picker with TubeBuddy while live, so we'll do like those of you that are in live chat right now. Those of you, hey, welcome, Jason. Thank you. Now I know you're working, man. Those of you that are in live chat now, when the live stream is over and posted, in order to win the giveaway for next week, you will have to leave a comment. So when this live stream drops and I'm done streaming, go ahead and go back once the stream is uploaded and leave a genuine comment, please, and that will enter you in for next week's giveaway, which I haven't quite decided yet. I am staring at a jar of ginseng seeds right here. I've been wanting to hold on to them, but I do have some ginseng seeds to give away. I found them in some of my head stash here a week or two ago. And so, yeah, I just wanted to say that. Welcome, Coin Junkie. Welcome, Lady T Survival. I'm glad you could join. I'm happy everyone's here today. I hope everyone's having a great day. Let's see. We're going to go through some arrowheads today. Some stuff that I have that I want to go through and pick out some decent ones for giveaways in the future giveaways. Because I'm slowly my head stash jug that I compile everything is slowly being depleted because everyone's winning arrowheads, which is good. I love giving away arrowheads. So, what seeds, John Chum? Ginseng seeds. American ginseng. I grow ginseng. I grow wild ginseng. I grow ginseng for other people. I grow ginseng for other farmers. I spend a majority of the time that I'm in the woods cultivating and spreading the good love of ginseng. So, no, I don't need a satellite phone. I'm not that big yet, but maybe one day. It does take a long time to get ginseng. I stratify my seeds, so once they're planted, next spring you should see results. And given the proper management through Yeti's advice and through other people in the ginseng community, I can show you how to have a pretty nice little decent ginseng patch in about 10 or 15 years. If that's something you're into and you like ginseng, please go back and check out some of my videos where we're hunting and digging ginseng and spreading it around and doing, what's the word? Searching, I guess it would be. A lot of people will call me and say, hey, Yeti, I've got 40 acres out in the middle of nowhere, and I'd like to know if there's some ginseng growing on it, or I'd like to know what's growing on it that is usable because I want to become sustainable in the forest that I own. And I will go out and do a herb and root and tree biological survey for them and give them a pretty good head count on what they have, what they could have, what they might be lacking, and what they need on their property. So that is something that I actually go out and do on a regular basis, kind of like a prospector that goes out and looks for gold, except I'm going out and looking for ginseng or bloodroot or certain types of trees. maybe even parasites or bugs like wood borers or red oak borers or gypsy moths and those types of things. So I searched for everything HD shovel head. I just dug. There's a really cool morel video. I dropped about a month ago, mushroom morel video hunting. And there's some bloodroot digging and some ginger root digging in that one also. I've not been feeling the best, you guys. I'm still being loaded down with antibiotics, so I haven't really had a chance to adventure. I am fixing to, however, drop a video, though, of how to make your own honeysuckle essential oil rub for muscle aches, spasms, tension in your body, calmness and wellness for your mind also. So that'll be pretty cool. Hey, haha, your mom. No, bloodroot is not poisonous. Anything is poisonous in large amounts. It doesn't matter if it's aspirin or you're eating dirt. So that is a somewhat of a true statement. Bloodroot is used for quite a few things. I harvest it particularly for its red color so that I can use it for dyes for leather working. But I do harvest it for my local urban root buyer up the road from me, and I'm not sure what they do with it there, but I haven't done a whole lot of research on it. I just know that it pays the bills. And well, you know, everything in moderation. And the ginger root, of course, is super good for your stomach. It's a probiotic and all that good stuff. So I dig it for my own health, as well as for other people, family, and friends that need it and use it. I did just purchase a nice giant bag of slippery elm root and a few other essential herbs that are organic and all natural and fresh as they can be. I would guess. So that'll help with the colitis and stuff. And so. Hey, David, what's going on? J Mark, please email me or message me on Messenger your address. I sent out all the mail, but I have somehow seemed to have lost your address, J Mark. So please go ahead and email me or do the Messenger thing again, and I'll get right back to you and ship that out today, your winnings. Awesome. We got 13 people in. That's really, really cool. I'm really, really happy. But I did do some metal detecting last week. I didn't have a whole lot of success. So I went ahead and started doing some arrowhead hunting. But like I said, I've not been feeling the best. I'm kind of not doing so well. The Lyme disease it's not affecting me. It's what it's affecting is my mind, because I every time I go into the woods, I have to spray down, and I know that's important, but every time I spray myself down, I'm thinking to myself, I'm killing my body by putting this poison on me. How tall am I? I'm about 6 foot. I'm not, that's a curious thing. The title of my YouTube stuff, the name that I have acquired, Yeti. Many times on several different occasions on my friends' big woods out in the middle of nowhere properties that I go to, I will just all of a sudden appear out of the woods, hot and sweaty, and just pulled a 10-hour day digging roots and herbs, no vehicle in sight, no water left, pretty much in the desolation of the Ozark Mountains. And they'll end up having to give me a ride 10 miles away back to my truck. And that continued to happen for several years. And finally, one of my really close friends from school coined the phrase, "You're a Yeti man." And then of course that next day it hit me, Yeti Mountain Trading, and that's how the name took shape. So that, I get it because I'm always in the woods and I'm always digging for roots and trying to find, some new thing to explore. It's just me. In Oklahoma, I know where to find morels and wild onion as well as passion fruit. all three which I use. Awesome, Lady T Survival. That's really, really good. It's good to know your surroundings around you. I was leery of a live stream called Head Stash. Laugh out loud. I was afraid it would see tons of folks smoking pot or nothing. No. I'm a big music guy. I'm a DJ. I'm also a musician. Last week I did some music. I'm not nothing special, but I love music. I go to at least 100 music festivals. Not 100 music festivals. I go to at least 100 music concert shows a year. Because I love music so much, and that includes taking all the kids and everybody else too with me. So, and when you're in that traveling gang of festival kids and festival goers, a head stash could be considered anything. It could be considered pot or drugs. It could be considered a case of water or maybe an alcoholic beverage of some type. It could be considered crystals, like bags of crystals. It could just something, I'm more up in my years, and I've learned to collect lots of things throughout my years. And it's just kind of my way of being like, hey, this is Yeti's secret vault head stash. And that's just kind of how that evolved. I believe it was CT Relic Digger that actually coined the phrase for me, Yeti's head stash. So that's how that goes. No, this is a PG channel, and we hope to keep everything nice and clean in here. I have all my amazing moderators in here. Everyone give a big shout out to Mr. Doughboy356, and especially a huge shout out to Blazing Doob, who is my man. I am pro cannabis, and I am a medical user of cannabis, but it's not something I think everybody probably gets the gist on cannabis these days, so it's not something that you should be YouTubing about a whole lot anyways. Yes, I'm wearing a Woodstock shirt. Like I said, I love music. I thought about doing a live stream. I got about 5,000 pieces of vinyl, pieces of LP and vinyl. I thought about doing a vinyl reveal and showing. I got stuff from the 1920s, 1930s, all the way up to the current day on vinyl, so. Hey, welcome, Sven. Glad you're here. Hey, welcome, April and fam. So now that I've got everybody's in here, I think I've decided what we're going to give away next week. It's something that we've worked on in prior videos, and it is going to be a guaranteed, well, almost guaranteed, because I'm not going to say that it's guaranteed because of the climate that you live in, but we're going to say that they're ready to go if something happens. Yeah. You're exactly right, just Dirtfish. And that's something, you're exactly right. But I am fortunate enough to be in a state that it does have medical. I don't believe in prescription medicine, so that's the only reason. Pain management. Yeah, it's slowly going to go across the board, and that's all good. Hey, welcome, Joy Rye. I'm glad you made it, girl. Everyone say hi to Joy. So yes, next week, this is how this is going to work. I now have two buddies, so I can now do a random comment picker. Let me get a drink. Let me get some iced tea, everybody. Oh, I love iced tea. I already had my Folgers, my coffees, and I think I actually have an Amber Night ready. Yes. I got my lunch. I got my liquid lunch, some Amber Night. My amazing wife just made me. So cheers, everybody. Amber Night. Uh-oh. We got some stuff going on here. Let's see, we got sweet tea. I'm from Arkansas. I love sweet tea. All right. Thank you, J Mark. I got you. I appreciate that. I'll get that out right when I go get the kids up from school here. Where was I? Oh, Amber Night. Delicious. Not a sponsor. Actually, I think my wife's down to 28 pounds now just by using the Amber Night twice a day. Sorry that. Welcome. Welcome, Amy. Awesome. You want to try it? Okay, Joy Rye. Amber Knight's not a sponsor. I want you to go over to Klesh Guitars on YouTube. Just type in Klesh Guitars. View one of his videos or go down to the little arrow to his drop down description link. Hit that little link and drop down and scroll. And I believe in one of those streams or one of those videos, you'll find a discount code to be able to order Amber Knight. So please go over there, check that out. Smash Shane's subscribe button, leave him a genuine comment. He is an amazing tuber. He's one of my bestest. So along with everybody else in here, hey, Cat Lady, welcome. Thank you for being here. 12 awesome people. That's really, really cool. Passion fruit. We have passion fruit here in Arkansas, Passiflora incarna. I call them May Pops because the fruit, you can pop it, full of vitamin C, really, really good stuff. But the critters would like to get to it before anybody else can get to it. Yeah, thank you, Blaze. Blaze and Doob, Joy. Blaze and Doob just dropped the link for Amber Knight. If you want to go over and check it out, I believe Amber Knight's on Facebook also. So I'm taking the Amber Knight because I just don't have time to eat. And that's just how it goes. So next week, once this live stream drops and is uploaded to YouTube, it'll be about 20 minutes after the live stream is over. Please go and leave a genuine comment and all of that good stuff. And that will enter you next week, next Wednesday, for the shiitake log giveaway. Okay, everybody? The logs have been sitting outside. They're all good to go. I just got some boxes in, so I'll be able to ship it out. Now, I won't be able to ship that out to the 1st, but we'll go ahead and we'll give one of those logs away. I'm prepared, too, for all of my awesome YouTube people. If shiitake mushrooms are not your thing and you win the shiitake log, please pass it on to somebody else or email me and let me know that you don't want it. Do your research on shiitakes. They're delicious. They're good for your brain. I tell you what, so I made the first time purchase for Amber Knight was $150 total. That was for 6 large meal bags. Actually, after the Klesh Guitars discount, it was only about $79, I believe. So it was a really good deal. I couldn't pass it out. J-Mart, I'm not going to enter. J-Mart's not going to enter because now I have the random comment picker, correct? No, I'm just kidding. J-Mart, go and enter, man. But if you don't like shiitakes, man, don't enter. And I can always, if you do win, I can always do it, push the button again and do another random pick. So not a big deal. Salute. The other thing about Amber Knight is everybody just dumps water in it, and that's fine. Everybody has their own way. So I use a little almond milk. It has its own, it's not, it just has a tiny bit of sugar in it, and it's healthy sugar, not bad sugar. So if anybody has time, please go over to Hillbilly Glass Shack over to Facebook and check out our sponsor, Hillbilly Glass Shack, on Facebook. Check out what they're doing. They're making and manipulating and blowing some killer glass over there. It's my auntie. She's really, really awesome. And I think everybody that's went over there and checked her out has really, really dug what she does. So check that out. No, J-Mart, I'll say it again. You are one of the most winningest tubers that I know, man. It's pretty crazy. So I'm fixing to some not big announcements, some announcements that are coming. I just harvested all of the walking staffs for the Skyrim staffs. I'm fixing to hand carve a bunch of Skyrim staffs. Those will probably go on sale at the end of July. Right now I'm doing all the base work for the Skyrim staffs, and I'm also doing some rogue staffs on the end of that. So those will be really, really nice when I'm done. They'll be really, really pretty. I've had some requests, so Yeah, that's my someone is live streaming right now. So I love the network, and anybody that knows me in other channels knows I love the network. So I'm always on YouTube, even if I'm out just brush hogging or feeding the horses or walking the river. Someone's live streaming. If I can get an internet, I'm going to pay in and show homage to those people that are live streaming. If I haven't come in and caught one of your live streams yet, it's not that I'm neglecting you. It's just that, super busy. I believe I was woken up at 4:15 this morning. My father, he was not doing too hot, not feeling so great. He needed a pain pill, so I had to get up and get him some pain medication. And I've been up ever since then. So it's already been a long day. Are you going to bed, HD? No, Sven's going to bed. Yeah, Sven, he always tunes in, but it's always his bedtime, and I appreciate you tuning in, Sven. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, there you go. Blaze is on it today, everybody. So I see Mudswat's not here. I tried to email Mudswat earlier. I just sent out a special package to Mudswat just because, they're an awesome moderator. And I also have something I'm working on for Blaze and Doob also. But I need a bigger box for Blaze. And then, of course, Jason, I'm working on your stuff right now, too. I just got all my freezer boxes in for the deer meat. So I'm working on that, too. It's just that it's festival season, and I have a bunch of trips coming up for traveling season. And I know that's not an excuse, but I'll get you, my man. Welcome, Flower Gold. All right, we got 13 in. Today for chat, Mystic Mountain Forge, welcome. We got a 1945. It's dirty, but I found it in a roll last week. It's pretty good shape. I'm not much on cleaning coins, so I don't clean it. But it's a nice coin. It's a 90%er. It's a walker. We'll go ahead and give that away to chat today. Today will be one of the last days we do the jot down a number in chat and pick whatever number I write down. So I've got a bunch of other silver. I just haven't made it to my safety deposit box at the bank to draw some out. Woo! The bottom of that ambronite. Yes. It's kind of like when you get to the bottom of the cup of ambronite, it's like oatmeal kind of. So you like oatmeal? Yep. I had oldies and goodies sent me a bunch of stickers and stuff. I had neglected to get right away and mail him something out. It went out today, so he'll be getting a special gift from Yeti just for being awesome. I also got with Leanne Hunsinger. Those of you that know Leanne, she is making Yeti some stickers. So Yeti Man will have some stickers here, hopefully in the upcoming month to be giving away. They're pretty cool. Jason AU Colorado did all the customization for the stickers, so hopefully we can see that soon. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Let's see what else. Let me look at my list here. Videos. We're gonna do the. I got some metal detecting videos coming up. I just got some new permissions. I unfortunately lost the permission to do the overhang in the Civil War Road and all that due to property dispute and conflict. So we won't be doing that one. Unfortunately, that does happen. You'll get permission, and then all of a sudden the permission will go away. And that does happen. So, but when I went out and got some new permissions on some pretty decent historic places. So we'll be doing some metal detecting videos coming up. We'll also have some arrowhead videos coming up, some arrowhead hunting videos coming up, how-tos, whatnots, and we're going to do some at-home essential oils, something that I've been trying to get to for the last year or so that I've just been putting off. I have a bunch of stuff saved up and frozen, so. Yeah, luckily I had Jason AU Colorado. He's a really, really awesome guy, and he took the time out of his day to actually design Yeti a monogram. So that's really, really cool. And he did such a good job. I'm just going to go ahead and stick with it. And, you know, Jason, he gets stuff from me just kind of randomly all the time anyways. So but yeah. Is Wizards okay? Yeah, everybody feel free to, you know, hang out and talk and all that good stuff. Yeah, Joyride does the essential oils. So Joy, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be refining the oils down so that you can use, so that you can stretch that out. So I'll be offering some different stuff too. Maybe we can collaborate and come up with something pretty cool. The other thing, the other video that's going to be coming soon is I'm waiting on some building materials still. I'm going to go ahead and do the in-ground forge. We're going to do an in-ground medieval metal forge for casting knives. We're not going to cast, for forging knives. Now, I've been saving all of this iron and steel from all my metal detecting expositions in the last year or two, and we're going to hand forge some knives out of those old horseshoes that we found and stuff. So that'll be pretty cool. We did have some pretty crazy storms. We didn't have I tattooed my logo on my right shoulder. Yes, I'm all about supporting channels. I believe I don't know for sure. I'm going to go ahead and get up my chair here, everybody. The iron and horseshoes are too soft, but that's why we're going to go medieval with it. We're going to try and work out some different things. And actually, I prefer a softer blade because of all of the tanning and hides and everything that I do for the fur trade business that I'm in also. So I need something that's really smooth that can stay really, really sharp. And for me, the iron horseshoe seems to work pretty good. So, and you can also forge ingots, and that's something else we'll attempt. I just got hooked up with a guy today, a local forger in my town, and he offered to teach me some classes. So that'll be something I'll be attending soon enough. Rolling Homestead and Wild Edibles in Wisconsin, welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that so much. I know it's in the middle of the day, and a lot of us in Central Standard Time are at lunch and on lunch break and stuff. So, yes, I have some railroad spikes, but railroad ties, it's a different type of metal, and when heated too hot can explode on you. So it's something you got to be careful with. I know they won't take it easy, Joy. You were medicated. You was medicated all day yesterday, and the storms didn't bother you. I hear you. You guys went up north though into Missouri, didn't you? Yes, after the graduation. So my 8th grader graduated yesterday to 9th grade. So that's what I did yesterday. I attended his graduation into high school. So yay. I have 4 in high school now and 1 still in elementary. So how am I getting there? Hey, Luke Duke, welcome for being here, my man. Appreciate that. Glad you could be here. I appreciate it so much. We're not going to do a long live stream today, guys. I did have some fan mail. I've already opened it. Someone sent me a really nice bag of amethysts for making the wizard wands. You know, everybody that's been on a live stream, here's some of the wizard wands that I make, or witching wands, or spirit wands. It just depends on the frame of mind that you're in when you use one. This is my wife's. I'm a big Harry Potter fan, and among other types of things. So I make these, like this one is a love wand. You can see it's got a heart. This is my wife's. This is for love. This could be used in many, many different ways. I won't point it at you because that would be a bad thing. But yes, if anybody's interested in a custom made wand, I now have a whole bunch of amethysts to make the wands with. And I'm going to go pick up some turquoise today. Thank you for being here, Lady T Survival. I appreciate it so much. Big love. Thank you so much. everyone check out Lady T Survival. But what was it really cool that was in this amethyst bag? And these also, these are in the staffs that I make too. I don't have any in here. They're in the living room, but this was pretty cool, I thought. It's an old school hand-blown marble. And I collect marbles. So this one will go into the collection. It's pretty neat. It's got like eyeballs in it. It's just one of those, something that the person that sent it to me knew I would appreciate it, and I really, really do. I love marbles. When I go metal detecting, I often find marbles, and I have all different types. I have a marble jar that's just full of marbles, so that's something that's pretty cool. Okay, we're working on 35 minutes. Like I said, I found some ginseng seeds. There's about 18 ginseng seeds in here. Would anybody be interested in winning some ginseng seeds? Tasha Ridenauer, thank you for being here. Glad you're here, David Carlisle. Anybody? I don't think Mike Wolf's in here, but Mike Wolf, your package just went out today. A box of marbles. Because I lost my marbles, J Mart. I love marbles. This dude I follow on Instagram, Old Pointy Rocks, is from here and finds marbles when looking for arrowheads in plowed fields. Yes. A lot of the times the farmers would just set the kids out to play, the youngsters, while the older kids would plow or work in the fields, or vice versa, give or take race and religion and everything. And a lot of the times those things would get left behind. So that's why you commonly find marbles when and there's old home sites and a lot of those big field sites. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But anyways, I found some ginseng seeds. Maybe we'll give those away next live stream. You guys go ahead and make sure you leave a comment after this live stream drops so that you can get yourself entered to win the shiitake log that I made. It's only about 9 inches tall, about 6 inches around. I can ship it to you, not a problem. It's pretty cool, I think. I think you'll be able to grow it anywhere from the East Coast to the West Coast. It'll be just a matter of soaking the log come this fall and setting it at somewhat of the right temperature and climate, darkness, and etc. You'll just have to, if you win the shiitake log for next week's giveaway, we will have to stay in contact so that you'll know what to do, so that you'll know when the time is. Maybe just keep in touch and be like, hey, Yeti, it's September and the temperature is 70 and 70. And then I'd be like, drop that log in some water and soak it for 24 hours and watch your mushrooms grow. That's how we eat. And the shiitakes are delicious to eat. They're just like eating a steak. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Okay, I will, J Mart. I'll send you my address, man. No problem. Dirt Diggler Metal Detecting. No problem, man. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it so much. Have a great rest of the day and a beautiful weekend. Thank you for being here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Still working on trying to get to that 1,000. I want to get monetized so that I'll be able to live stream on location. Something that's going to be pretty cool coming up is if you're friends with me on Facebook under Chris Mavis, send me a friend request or whatever. I'm going to be doing a live stream of the Backwoods Music Festival, May 31st through June 3rd. It's going to be Rez and Space Jesus and Humphreys McGee and oh gosh, I can't remember the other one, but a bunch of them. If you want to check it out, just go ahead and check out Backwoods Music Festival lineup. It's pretty cool. And I'm going to go ahead and do some live streaming from Facebook from there. Whether they scroll their little red deal across the screen or not, we're going to go ahead and shout it out live. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm ready to go dig in the dirt. It's rained here for the last 3 days, so I haven't had the opportunity to be able to go do any digging, but I'm ready to, absolutely. No problem, Mystic Mountain Forge. Appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. We got 11 folks in. Let's go ahead and do this giveaway, everybody. Let me get my stuff together here. We'll be giving away this 1945 fairly dirty Walking Liberty. As everybody knows, I always send extra stuff in my packages if you win something. So I'm sure that whoever wins this walker will get some other appreciated gifts into their bag. So that's kind of how it works. Sunny and hot here, yeah. It's semi-cloudy with a chance of tonight, so I'm not too sure. Most of my folks are safe in Oklahoma. I had some people get stranded in T-Town due to the flooding, but they're safe. Most of the people are safe. I have some people up in Nebraska I need to contact and make sure they're safe. So, and I think I'm Morgan extra left. So I did check up on some prices for some Morgans. Actually buying Morgans in bulk again. And man, they're sure proud of them. You know, I know they're pretty and their dates and all that stuff. I know, Blazing Dude, but you do such a good job, my man. It's whatever I can do for you, my man. Speaking of which, Blazing Dude, I'll be down June 22nd in Shreveport, so maybe mark that down somewhere. I will be sending you a message when I'm getting close to that date to come down to Shreveport. I'd like to bounce down to where you're at and say hi with a big HIGH. Let's see. Yeah, the Morgans. Morgans, that is a whole brand new. Morgan market is not the same as it was 2 years ago. So I'm going to have to reinvest in some more coinage. But yeah, that'll be coming up. I'm making everybody hold out. Probably won't see any types of coins like that until after I'm monetized. So you'll just have to tune in. Shout it out, share it out, spread it out. That way we can get to our monetization and we can go ahead and start giving away some Morgans, J Mark. Okay, so this is how this is going to work. We're going to do this. This will be the last time we do this because I'm hoping to have TubeBuddy figured out where I'll be able to do a random comment picker giveaway in chat during live chat. So this will be the last time we pick a number between 1 and whatever it is for this walker here that I've got set out. And then we'll go through a little arrowheads here when we're done, okay? Yes, I'm making everybody wait. I got to think of a number. We're going to do a number between no, I don't like it. I don't like it. That'll work. So I'm going to go down here onto my screen, everybody, and I'm going to type go, and you can guess the number between. So we're guessing a number between 1 and 40, okay? 1 and 40. That gives everybody about a third chance to win this walker. So pick a number between 1 and 40 when I type the word go, and we'll see who wins. Okay, everybody, here we go. Go ahead and let that roll for a minute. I did order a pound of ginseng seed. It's not stratified, so I'm hoping to see it come in soon. My guy's a little slow when it comes to mailing things out, so I'm not expecting it anytime soon. But yes, I did order some ginseng seeds to be given away for the fall giveaways. Oh man, you guys are nailing it. I'm looking. I'm looking here. All right, I believe we have a winner. I believe we have a winner. Let me double check, everybody. Let me make absolutely sure. Go by my screen, my screen. Oh, man, it keeps going so fast. Hold on. The winner is Joy Rye. Oh, you can't see that. 18. Congratulations, Joy. She got herself a 1945 Walking Liberty. Oh, why is it so bright? It's a little dirty, Joy, but it'll go really nice in the collection. Joy also has a Yeti. She has a Yeti Mountain Morel keychain sitting here that I've got ready in a package. I just haven't got it to her yet. She's not too far from me, so it's not something I'm going to mail out. I'll just drive it to her. She's just up the road a little ways. So cool. Yeah. Congratulations, Joy. Awesome. Good job. Way to go. Like I said, let me write that down. Let me make sure I write that down and place it up here for you, Joy. I can put that in your package. Hey, welcome, Mattia. She made it. Mattia's here. Okay, that goes to Joy Rye. Anybody interested in winning a Yeti Mountain Morel keychain? Let me know. I've got some sitting here. Joy Rye, winner, 1945 Walking Liberty. Awesome. Let me mark that down here also. My little notepad reminder. I have to write everything down, guys, so I don't forget. Put that there and that here. Okay, let's go through some arrowheads. How about that? Everybody want to look at some points? We got 10 awesome people. Keep fluctuating in and out. That's okay. No problem. Just start fishing. Do your thing, man. It's time to start looking at some arrowheads. So we'll get out. I have this one. I don't believe it. Oh, okay. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get all this quartz. I'm trying to find some pieces to give away. There's some game marbles. So there's some real, these are real game marbles. And you can see you can see the grounding in them right here, the circle. And they're just as round. No, they're not clay marbles, Luke, dude. They're actual stone. So here's a marble, a big mash marble. And these are, no, these are not clay. You can see they're not clay because they've been worn. That's an actual stone. All right, J-Mart, be safe. Have a good one. I got some head stamps here. Everybody knows what those are. The old paper shotgun shell. Some obsidian. These might just be all busted. I can't quite remember. That's pretty cool. Like I said, I can't quite remember. That would have been a beauty. That would have been a beautiful one. You know, I'm looking for a 3/4 full one. No, that one's not too bad. It's missing a little bit right here. Missing this back tang over here. We'll set that one out. We'll set that one out. Oh, some of these would have just been beautiful, but that's part of hunting. That one's missing the back. Oh. Nah. And this one's been, so it was reworked. It was a Dalton. It got reworked. You can see that whatever Indian picked it back up tried to make a blunt, you know, a blunt tip for like tagging a rabbit. I got some shark's teeth in here. Get those. Know what they're doing in there. No. Thank you, Windows Defender Summary. So I'm not seeing a whole lot of anything in here that I would be like, oh, I can't wait to get that. I mean, there's some busted ones. Luke Duke, I have all kinds of flint. I have all kinds of flint, access to flint. I have a friend that owns a huge rock shop. Are you looking for something in particular? This one, like this one right here, it is broke. It's got some damage right here. Throw it in there. We don't want it. Part of the reason is like here, this one's been reworked. You know, they shot it, they broke it. He said, I'm not done with that, and he fixed it. But it's still, it's a junkie. What kind of obsidian? How do I tell? Years and years of hunting, HD. How do I tell if they've been shot and reworked? Is that the question that you're asking me? A lot of the times what would happen is the, you know, just like in Anglo times, we were using bows and arrows. They would make soldiers practice. So these points that were like, you know, like this and then broke in half, this piece missing, you know, the notch might still be good enough to mount to an arrow. And they just round that off and give that back to the soldier and make him, here's a practice arrow. And they would also do that. The Indians would also do that. Practice arrows for the young braves and the young warriors. But they would also give it to them to train them, teach them to hunt. So, you know, they would start them out small with small birds, blunt tips, rabbits, frogs, those types of things. And by young, I mean at 4 and 5 years old, they would start them out doing that. Let me get to the head stash. Obsidian. How much obsidian? Like 5 pounds of obsidian, 10 pounds of obsidian, Luke, dude? Like, how much do you want? I can get Beaver Lake. I can get fire black obsidian with the red striations through it. I can get the black obsidian with the brown striations through it, the agate style type obsidian. Any obsidian would be awesome. Okay. I will contact my person and see what they have in stock, okay? No, it's fine, HD. Ask away, my man. I mean, I like see this one. There's a good example, HD. So here's a nice, I believe this is a Gary point. So the Gary point, why it's called the Gary point is because of the notch and the draw of the notch, okay? Well, we can work something out, Luke, Duke. If you know Yeti, Yeti's not about money, my man. Let me scoot this back and scoot this forward. So now let me find a good example of one that I might have to get into a different case. Let me set that down for a minute. Let's set that up there because it's a giveaway. Let me see if I can find another Gary. Probably not. I probably don't have any sitting here on standby. Why not, Yeti? Let me go with this first case. No, I don't. Yeah, okay, we'll try this. So it's not a perfect example, but we're gonna do it like this, okay? So here's an example of a nice Dalton, okay? You can see the high, and this is the difference between the two. You got the high notches, right? You have a high notch here, and there's a little bit higher notch on this side. The difference is this piece is full, a full piece, and this might be a more prime example of a Gary point. This one here, and this might be a more prime example of a Gary point after it's been shot and reworked. Okay. Now you can see there's this odd line. It's not cuneiform or perfect in line, like for say this arrowhead here, it's full. So this one was shot and it was probably fairly long. It was probably just as long as this one, if not longer, because the girth on the tips are wider. No, never have, Blaze. Actually, I'd have to do some research before I could say that definitely, but I don't believe so. So that's how I can determine. That's how I don't know about appraisers or anything. I've never had anyone appraise my collection, so it's not something that I'm interested in. But that's how I know this point has been shot and reworked versus this point that was not shot and dropped. So this arrowhead was not shot. Didn't come out of a spear. So the Indian didn't shoot a deer. This one was dropped, just like an old timer would drop a mercury dime. You know, you get 100 Indians running through the woods chasing after 20 buffaloes. They're going to drop stuff. Or you get an encampment where Indians are living, and they're going to drop stuff, which is why you find a lot of these leftover pieces. You know, that's really one of the main reasons. Here, this one. This one's a sharp. Sharp as the day is long right here. But yeah. You know, the difference between, you know, let me find something that's been washed. So here, now a lot of these are surface fine, so I can't just exactly say, hey, this was washed in the creek. No, that's pretty fresh too. Anyways, yes, Luke Duke, I'm on Facebook under Yeti Mountain Traders, Traders Incorporated, or you can go ahead and get me on my regular Facebook page at Chris Mavis. It's just straight up Chris Mavis, and send me a friend request or whatever, man. Check me out. Got a lot of videos over there, a lot more videos, I believe, well, just as many, but a lot more videos there on my Yeti Mountain Traders page on Facebook than I do actually have on YouTube. So I'm there. You'll just have to dig around and find me. But as far as the obsidian goes, Luke, I wouldn't know how to shoot you a price, nor do I pay for the obsidian that I would probably go and get for you. It would be on a strictly trading basis, hence the name Yeti Mountain Trading. So if somebody has something that's really cool and they want to send it in to me for trades, that would be fine with me. I would really, really appreciate that. It'd be cool. I could trade you guys out something, you know, rocks for rocks, gold for gold, whatever. You know, I got bills and money and stuff. We can trade out coins. It's just whatever, man. You know, I'm pretty fluid. So, but money is it pays the bills, and that's about it for Yeti. The scary part about it is I could go, you know, if I didn't have all the responsibility I have, and, you know, I'm not trying to be evil or maniacal or anything. The problem that I have is that I could leave with just a few items in my hands right now and never come back. And that means, you know, unless I just got deathly ill and sick, I could go live in the woods and not come back. I know how to sustainably live in the environment that I'm at right now, freely and solely on just what I know in my head. So for me, that is a big struggle, a big fight, because I love, you know, I love nature and I love the woods. And a lot of the things that we have in our life are superficial, like white sugars and internet. You know, here I am on the internet, but I still say that again, it would be nothing for me to just drop that and go do my thing. You know, I've been doing it all my life, so it's not like it's something I was lacking in my previous existence. So thanks for dropping that link, Blaze. I appreciate it. We're at 1:03. I will be uploading a video today on how to make your own honeysuckle essential oils. Please check that out. I appreciate that, everybody. Go ahead and share this out. If you're interested in winning the shiitake log for next week's giveaway, please go and leave a comment after this upload has dropped so that you can be entered in to win the shiitake log. And there'll be a shout out and all that that'll go along with it, your channel and all that good stuff. So if you have a channel and all that good stuff. So, but yeah. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. I have a bunch of stuff going on. So I hope everybody has a great rest of the week. I'll see you all next Wednesday. Please go and check out the new video that's going to be uploaded tonight into tomorrow. Thank you for all your support. Please go out and check out Hillbilly Glass Shack at facebook.com. Joey Wright, congratulations for winning the 1945 90% walker, Walking Liberty. That'll go great in your collection. Um, and I'll probably go ahead and do a couple random giveaways next week. So please try and leave as many comments as possible. The more comments you leave, the more times you get entered in to win for the giveaway. And hopefully we'll see some Yeti Mountain Trading stickers in the next week or two, month or so, and also some new wood carvings coming out soon. So I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing me some love. Everybody always remember what Yeti says is be happy, behave, be kind, and be safe, everybody. Have a great rest of the week, everyone. Peace. Love you.